What would this great sport be without derby passion? Two teams who know plenty about each other, but aren't very fond of each other. Stay with us here on EA TV for every kick of the ball. Hello and a warm welcome to one of the world's great football cities, Istanbul. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And we've got pulsating league action coming up for you. It is Başakşehi, and they take on Fenerbahçe.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
Well, in this 4-5-1, the striker has to threaten the space in behind, just to stretch the opposition, which will then allow the midfield players space to show their quality. I'm looking forward to seeing them play today.
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, it's a flat 4-5-1, which would suggest they're going to try and play on the counter-attack. However, that will only work if they don't drop too deep and can't support the main striker.
Is it going to be? Well, placement over power, but it didn't work out for him. Edson Alvarez. Well, a strong case can be made for Marco Asensio as a potential match winner here, Stuart.
Well, he's such a creative player, both with his passing and his ability to beat defenders. He'll have a big influence today.
Olivier Kemen. He's in here.
Well, I think you sum it up quite nicely, Derek. That was a big chance that should have been taken. That's a poor miss by him.
Edson Alvarez. Aktür Kolu. Here is Marco Asensio. Now what can they do from here? Very quick thinking there. Yusuf Sari. Wants to attack from the wide areas. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. And support available. Textbook defending inside the box. Nelson Semedo. Here is Marco Asensio. Asensio. How about the cross? Asensio. And return to Asensio. And Sari now. Marco Asensio. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Oh, a goal! There it is! And the crowd stunned into silence.
Well, as you can see, it was a fairly simple finish in the end, but you still have to be in the right place, keep your composure and finish it off, and that's exactly what he did.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Christopher Operi. Could be threatening. Nicely blocked. Nicely timed tackle. Edson Alvarez. On the offensive. Asensio. It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident and not giving the opposition much of a look in.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
So 2-0 now. Lucas Lima. Olivier Kemen. Now what can they do from here? Nuno da Costa. Couldn't keep it. Has someone to play it to. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, such is the lot of an... Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Operi. On the ball, Denis Turic. Really getting stuck in. Marco Asensio. And that is defending of the highest order. Over it comes. And cleared away. Running with the ball confidently. That was going in.
Well, could this be the turning point? The fans are certainly hoping so.
And there's the delivery. Well, it might still work out for them. And clearing his lines. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. In with a chance. Superb stop. Very quick thinking there.
Well, had that gone in, surely that would have been game over. Credit to the keeper, though. That was a good save.
Well, maybe a chance for them now to alleviate the pressure. Will he play it in? And the shot. Oh, good save. "30 minutes to go then. Came in. And Fenerbahçe have it back now. They look as though they want to make this move count. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Yusuf Sari. Well, sitting deep like this might be a dangerous game. Asensio. Must be! Well, quite simply not precise enough from that position. So making the substitution now. Christopher Operi. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, the ball goes out of play for what will be a goal kick. Well, they've decided to make a change. And Brown in possession. Asensio. Here is Fred. And space to cross it. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. "15 minutes left for play. Crespo. And Sari now. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. And just offside, but by a whisker, my goodness. Edson Alvarez. The super tackle and they've won possession. And the referee playing advantage. And a fine cross. And the danger cleared. Well, the final whistle approaching, and this has certainly been an away day to remember. Stuart, your assessment?
Well, they've controlled most of the game, haven't they? Their 1- and 2-touch passing has been sharp, the movement's been bright, and they've scored some good goals. They just need to keep their concentration through to the final whistle.
Well, they've given him too much space. And cuts inside. Well, what a stop it was!
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent save. That's a top-class piece of goalkeeping.
And over it comes. And it still could be dangerous. Well, his direction was just a little bit off. Fred. Intelligent threaded pass here. And unable to find the target. They put themselves under pressure and have to start finishing chances.
Well, frustration amongst the players. That was half a chance to reduce the deficit there.
Well, not great from the keeper. Duarte. Berat Ayber Özdemir. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. And there goes the final whistle. It's gone the wrong way as far as the home fans are concerned.
Well, Derek, they were certainly off the pace today. Beaten to the board in too many key areas. They need to refocus now and perform better next time out.
Well, he put in a really thorough performance here, Stuart.
Well, he'll be pleased with his performance today. He looked sharp physically and mentally and really stood out for me in a good win for the team.